Yeah. So recently, not recently, but for quite a while, I'm experiencing difficulties when I need to use internet. If I use a computer or I use a smaller device like a phone, and mistakenly, you may think that I may be bothered by the news, though I'm stressed by waiting for the RV, or that the news are depressing, which is true, but at the same time, the worst thing is the pressure that is created by the machine itself. The machine itself create pressure first because uh, I'm addict to something, like I have to obvious to go to the device and pick it up and check it, and wherever I am having this device that that is like sort of controlling me. If I'm abide to it, the many things that people are getting anxious about, but most of them are repetitive. They repeat themselves. The same problem, the same issue again and again is not solved. Now you are pressed into a box. You're pressed into a situation where they cannot be solved other than somebody died or something, and then I don't think that they are solved this way. Most of the time, the problems are getting harder. Why? Because this attitude, how I grasp it, how I take it, how I take the device, how I take the news, and in which time frame I live. So if the time frame of a child is very open, is hardly considering his end, then the older you grow, the more you consider that you have less of time. So then every day and everything that you do is compressed into which your brain, into the space, into the permission that your brains give you, that is available to you to do anything. So, in fact, everything that you do when you grow older, it's compressed more and more into time, so you have less and less time to do anything. So, naturally, you will be doing things faster when you are 50 than you when you were 20, and you would do faster when you are 20 than when you were 5. And when you are 70, you will do things even faster. And when you are 90, you may be doing things so fast if you follow this. It's a mental prison. So every time to go to the machine to have a new another push on the button, another nerve is going to tear apart, and you feel uncomfortable because you have to. All this pressure is building and building, and they are working on it. These guys of the internet, they know this. They don't only use vaccines to make you more fragile and weaker. They also introduce the interferences that will create more pressure on you. So way to heal it, and it's fast, is to let go of the concept of time. So you had to do all the things, or you had to complete things in a certain manner and in a certain time, and you'll have to to show achievement to yourself, and you running around, running around in a circle within this context. So yeah, so you just visualize this pressure, visualize this box that we are put in, just visualize it and let it go as a box, contain it, as a independent sphere of sort, and just allow it to go and stay without it. Yeah, so then you will feel the release, and you will know that there is a remedy to it. And every time you awaken from a pressure, you just do this. Just wrap all this pressure in a heating, like a microwave that you are in. Just let it out of a microwave and set yourself free. Yeah, it's possible. I've done it. I do it. So I recommend it to you. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you for watching. I'm Joseph.